supermarket sweeps right now. That's how we always, welcome to our life.
These days, who doesn't have a little extra time on their hands while spending so much time at home? I don't know about you, but I'm trying to spend my time getting organized. ET's Rachel Smith spoke with Clea, Shearer, and Joanna Teplin of The Home Edit to get their celeb-approved tips on how to organize the most important space in our kitchens.
Okay, I have something embarrassing that I would like to tackle, ladies. I would like to tackle my fridge. Are you gals, your gang? You gang?
Love always.
Walk me through, what is like the step-by-step for you guys when it comes to organizing a space?
Well, a fridge specifically, but really any space, comes down to zones. You really want to think about it truly compartmentalized so that you have kind of a logical flow and can set up a plan that makes sense. Like, for instance, in a pantry or in a fridge, you really need to think about who uses it within your household. Like, if you have kids, do you want them to have access to snacks on the bottom? Do you want them to have it up top? If you're doing a freezer, like, is the ice cream low? Or are the kids going to get into that? You really have to think through kind of all of your
and how much space you want to dedicate to each of these zones. So, I have a lot of space dedicated to ice cream in my house. So I save a whole shelf and a half for ice cream because I know
shelf and a half.
I'm like that with tips, so it's all good. So zones is number one. What's next?
And then you really want to think about the product, the items that you want to put in the fridge. Product is very important because it helps contain the item and gives it a designated space.
Product meaning like bins and things like that.
Exactly. So if you don't have any kind of bin, canister,
containers,
right? You really need to think about the containment. If you don't have the containment, you don't really have a system.
Got it. So zones, product, what's next?
So it's really thinking about the categories that you have. And I would say the next step is labeling those containers because again, it's a plug and play system. And it's not just the way you set it up in your brain, it's also for the rest of your household to know exactly where to find something and where to put it away.
No excuses for anybody.
Okay, let's dive into this fridge. I hope y'all are ready. This is my fridge.
Okay, great space.
Okay, but I just feel like I'm not really utilizing it, and I do a lot of veggies a lot of veggies. So like I get in here and it's just Brussels sprouts.
Okay.
And with my grapes,
right. Well, you know what? Fruit and veggie drawers, that's great. You're already doing really well, but I think that you can utilize our produce bins and the veggie bins, the berry bins, things like that, to when you're ready to actually use those items, open the bag, put them in the bin, and that way you can use all that vertical space that you have right there. You have plenty of it. You can just stack the bins up.
Exactly.
You can stack them up in here. And then like all of this oh my gosh, you guys, you sent me some egg holders.
Oh, I love the egg ones.
Yep. Yes, absolutely. Here's a tip. Put a piece of tape on the back of the egg bin and put the expiration date, or for the hard-boiled eggs, the date that you made them, so that you always have it handy.
Okay, now what do I do with, for instance, I have salmon and I have shrimp. It's raw, it needs to be cooked in the next few days.
That should always be in the most bottom drawer you have, just in case anything leaks.
Right, you never want it to leak down onto other things.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be a changed woman. What would I use this kind of item for?
So you can use it honestly for a variety of things. You can have, I use mine, yogurt, fruit pouches for the kids, snacks. I also put leftovers in there. Yeah.
Yes, that's how I use mine, exactly. Yes.
Yeah.
How cute is that?
I can't wait because my fiance, just stuff goes everywhere. And he's always like, I'll let you unload the groceries. Oh no, not anymore. If I put a little label on it, he knows exactly where it is.
Yep.
And I see some stuff that needs to be edited.
Well, that's the other thing too. When you want to really edit out your fridge, you really want to look for expiration dates. It's amazing what
dressings, mayonnaise, we see you in the back there.
Here's the thing is I don't know how I do this. I go and probably because I can't see it.
You can't see. Are those cheese?
I have 3 bags of baby carrots.
Oh, yeah.
Carrots. Yes.
I guarantee you 2 of them are expired.
You are correct.
Yeah.
So when folks you go into people's homes or you do things virtually, how do you suggest folks can stay organized?
The systems and the labels.
Systems, meaning, and setting up the correct flow, containing the items and labeling it. Truly, if you create a system that's plug and play, it's kind of hard to not follow it.
Right.
So do you guys approve of the fridge?
Totally.
Excellent. You come work for us anytime.